What if one small choice, made on a quiet day, could change an entire life? What if courage was not loud, not bold, but silent and simple? Today's story will show you the real meaning of courage. This story begins in a small village, not a busy city. Just a calm place with old houses, narrow roads, and people who knew each other by name. In this village lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was not famous. He was not strong or confident. He worked at a small grocery store and lived a very normal life. Ethan was the kind of person who stayed quiet. He avoided trouble. He avoided arguments. He believed that staying silent was the safest way to live. Every morning, he walked past the village square. An old man named Mr. Harris sat alone on a wooden bench. Some kids laughed at him. Some people ignored him. Others whispered cruel words as they passed by. Ethan saw it all, but, like everyone else, he kept walking. One cold afternoon, something different happened. A group of boys surrounded Mr. Harris. They pushed his walking stick away. They laughed louder than before. People were there. Adults were there, but no one moved. Ethan stopped. His heart started racing. His hands felt cold. A voice inside him said, "Don't get involved. Just go home." Another voice whispered, "If you walk away, you will regret this forever." Ethan had never stood up for anyone before. He was scared. What if they laughed at him, too? What if things got worse? He stood there, frozen. Then Mr. Harris fell. Not hard, but hard enough. The village went silent. That moment broke something inside Ethan, or maybe it fixed something. With shaking legs, he walked forward. His voice was soft, but his words were clear. "Stop. That's enough." The boys turned and laughed. "Or what?" one of them said. Ethan swallowed his fear. He stood between them and the old man. I said, "Stop." For a few long seconds, no one spoke. Then the boys stepped back. One by one, they walked away. Ethan helped Mr. Harris stand up. The old man looked at him with tears in his eyes. "Thank you," he whispered. That day, nothing magical happened. Ethan didn't become a hero on the news. The village didn't throw a celebration, but something changed. The next day, people smiled at Mr. Harris. The kids stayed away, and Ethan walked a little taller. He learned something important. Courage is not about being fearless. It is about feeling fear and still doing what is right. You don't need strength. You don't need power. You don't need a crowd behind you. Sometimes courage is just one small step forward. One voice saying, "Enough." One moment where you choose humanity over comfort. So when life gives you that moment, when your heart tells you to act, don't wait for someone else, because one small act of courage can change a life. And sometimes that life is your own.